Sorry about that. My computer just keeps messing up. I'll try to finish this off. Anyway, I'm certainly by no means an expert on women. I've had my share, and I do love women. I'm a normal man. I love women, and I like to be good to a woman. And it's really nice if they appreciate that and give some niceness back to me. I'm a giver. I'm absolutely 100% a giver, and I don't mind giving. I don't mind giving. And a lot of times when I give, I won't go into details, but it just makes me happy to give. I don't expect anything back, because if I'm giving and it makes a woman happy, that's enough for me. I'm happy. I'm happy if she's happy. But I don't like to be treated like garbage. I don't like to be yelled at for no reason at all. And honesty is a big deal for me. It's impossible. I think it's pretty much impossible to tell if a woman's going to cheat on you or not. I mean, I have tried my hardest to be so kind and loving, caring and understanding and supportive of whatever she's going through. Because that's just the way I am. I'm not trying to brag. That's just a fact. It's not a conspiracy. It's a fact. But it surprised me when she cheated on me. I mean, she claims there is a reason for it. Supposedly, the reason is that she had an autism kid. I've told the story before. I'll try to tell it briefly. She had an autism kid that could not talk. He pulled fits all the time. Give you an example. There was she was renting a house, and there was a little piece of wallpaper that was loose. It was coming, just kind of curling up just a bit on one corner of this wall, and he decides to yank all the wallpaper off the wall, and she was renting this place. She would bring library books home for the other kids, and he would tear the pages out of them. He would tear the covers out of the like the DVD cases. He would break things, tear things. When he didn't get his own way, he'd go crazy. We'd go for a walk down the street with them, and we would both want to go a certain way, and he wanted to go the other way. And if we didn't do what he wanted, he would throw a fit. And it was just unbelievable. I mean, I'd never have seen anything like it. He would just go crazy. He'd spit, he'd bite, he'd hit. And for years, I've dealt in old newspapers and old documents. I have every newspaper, not every one that there is, but I have every newspaper from the city that I live in from 1876 to 1950. And I do a lot of research for people and businesses through my old newspapers. But I also have old documents, things like that. I'll give you an example. Here's an old stock certificate. It's not a really good example, but anyway, I have these old documents and old newspapers. That's my business. It's my livelihood. And this woman wanted to get married, and I really loved her. I really did love her, even though she was crazy. I fell in love with her, and I loved her too. And I really kind of, I just wanted to love her. You know, I just felt that she really never had someone that really loved her in her life, and I wanted to give that to her. And anyway, she wanted to get married, and I told her that I was worried about getting married because of her autism boy. And I says, it just worries me that if we got married, that he might destroy the love that I had for you, that I had for her. And you know, another example, he would have to watch the same show over, Snow White or you know whatever, over and over and over and over again, and no one else could watch anything on TV. He'd get up at, you know, 3 o'clock in the morning, turn the TV on real loud, start, you know, yelling and screaming, things like that. I don't sleep very well at all. I knew that if we got married, I would get zero sleep, and he would tear everything up that was my inventory, that was my business, you know, that was my livelihood. He would destroy everything. And I don't think he would. I know he would have. And that would have really put a damper on our relationship. We had a good relationship, other than she was crazy. And but I loved her, and you know, there was times that we had a close times together. And I just thought that that situation, getting married, would ruin it. Of course, she thought, well, love can conquer all. Well, that might be true in fairy tales, but I don't think that love is the answer for everything. I think you have to think about things and have wisdom about things and project into the future what problems could arise, and you know, and deal with those things. Anyway, she I guess thought she'd teach me a lesson, and she started cheating on me. One thing led to another, but anyway, she left me for this other guy because she felt that I would never marry her. So she goes with this guy. She'd call me up on the phone and tell me about problems that they were having. I still loved her. She broke my heart in two. But she calls me up on the phone and tells me about problems that they're having. And I was stupid enough to talk to her and try to help her even during those circumstances. I said, have you ever told him about your ex-husband and the sex things that you had? Oh, no, he doesn't need to know about that. First she was telling me, oh, he wants to know everything about me. He's so wonderful, and, you know, he just wants to know everything about me. You know how love is. You know, when you're first in love, or everything's so shiny and new, it's like a shiny new penny. You know, that's what she was going through with this new Don Juan that she was in love with, I guess. Everything was shiny and new, you know. And he loved her, you know, wanted to know about her. And I said, have you told him about your sescapades? Sescapades? I don't know how you say it. In your last life, with the married life? Oh, no, he doesn't need to know about that. Well, don't you want to be honest with him? He doesn't need to know about that. What did she say? She said, I says, do you yell at him? No, I don't yell at him. Well, why don't you yell at him? You used to yell at me. Well, I don't yell at him because he wouldn't take it. I said, well, let me get this straight. You yelled at me because I took it, and I still loved you anyway. And I wanted to work things out with you and try to get to the bottom of why you were yelling at me. So I'm less of a man because I took you're yelling and still loved you and still wanted to work it out, but he doesn't take it. He wouldn't take it, so he's a better man than I am. I mean, things like that just drove me crazy. But anyway, I think there are women out there that appreciates a man. But I think that if I had a doll, I don't want to treat a woman like crap. I really don't. I think there's got to be women out there that would appreciate a man treating them with love and respect and kindness. There has to be. There has to be a woman out there in YouTube land or somewhere in the United States of America, or maybe halfway around the world, that would want a man to be true to them, honest with them, supportive of them, to love them, respect them, and to smother them with love and tenderness, and be gentle with them. And that's the way I am, I'm not trying to brag. I'm not trying to brag or be funny, but that's the way I am, and that's the way I'll always be. Some of the other videos I said about treating a woman like crap was kind of a comical thing, but there are some women that love to be treated like crap, because you're a tough guy, and they want to tame you because they want to train you the way they want you. And if you're tough, you're a tough guy, they don't want to be with a wimp that, pulls out the chair for them and brings them flowers and chocolates. Oh, no, hell no. No, they want a tough guy, They want a guy that treats them like crap, baby. Give them what they want. There are women, I swear there are women out there that love it rough, that love to be treated like crap. So, so there are women like that, and I hope, I don't think I found one yet, but I think somewhere out there that there's got to be some women out there that would love a man to be nice to them, and in return, they will be nice to that man and be true to that man. It's got to be, But anyway, until then, my advice to you guys is just be yourself and just treat a woman with love and respect. You have to live by the golden rule and kind of think about how you would want them to treat you, and just treat them with nice. Everybody likes to have someone that's nice to them, don't they? Isn't it nice to have someone pay you a nice compliment, or tell you that you're pretty, or that you're handsome, or it's nice being with you, or you sure make me feel good to be with you, or I look forward to our date, Tuesday night, or whatever. Doesn't it make you feel good when people are decent and loving and polite? It does me, and that's what I want to give, and that's what I'd like to give back. But I don't think that guys should treat women like crap. I think you should respect women. And when I in my other videos, when I told you to treat them like crap, I didn't tell you to treat them like crap. Well, I guess I did, but it was only the women that love to be treated like crap. Treat them like crap. They love it. They love it. Don't treat them nice. Hell no. Don't treat them nice with love and respect. Treat them like crap. They love it. Beautiful. Beautiful. Anyway, that's about the bottom line on it. And I hope you have a nice day. Thank you for your support. I appreciate you people that watch me. Why you watch me, I don't know. But I hope that you do. And I really hope that there's more attractive women out there that watch me, because it would make me feel good. It really would. It would make me feel good. Actually make me feel good if all the, the majority of the people to watch me were beautiful women. Well, you know, that wanted to be kind and nice to me. I'd feel like I was in heaven, baby. Who wouldn't, huh? So if you're that woman, let's get together, baby. We can work it out. We really can, really.